you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined as always by the musical director, Andy Merryweather. How are you, man?
I'm good, thanks. Matt, how are you doing, mate?
Good. Tired, but I am ready to record. Pepped up already, feeling better. Living on adrenaline, baby.
Oh, you're feeling a little unwell this week?
No. I'm just had a busy week and a lot of long days into sleepless nights, into long days, into sleepless nights. So it finally ends today. So that's but a bunch of bullshit. I mean, nothing compared to bringing a life into this world, but pretty fucking close, if I do say so.
Yeah, no, I'm certain. I'm more physically tired. After our text chat about football, I put the feelers out and I actually got a game and I played on Monday night.
Oh, good.
It was good. I just, I haven't got legs anymore, but yeah, it was decent. It was nice to play. Yeah, good that I can just at the, just when I fancy it, I can get a game like that. It was good. I had to drive a little while, but yeah, it was good.
Would you play like 4-on-4, 5-on-5?
It was sevens.
Okay, sevens.
Yeah, so it's a good runabout. Yeah, pretty good. I've still got a good touch, so yeah, that was nice.
Nice that you haven't lost it. You'll be taking your son out there in no time, so you got to keep those legs up, man. You gotta.
I'll be drilling him. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
yeah. This kid is gonna love you. Music theory in the morning, football practice in the afternoon.
Oh yeah, high information musical development that we were just talking about. Yeah,
yeah.
Pitch perfect and a good right foot. Absolutely.
Oh, it sounds like a weird movie. Pitch perfect and a good right foot.
Yeah.
I think Day Lewis is attached to produce.
He's coming out of retirement for that one. Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, before we bring in today's guest, we'll have another fan show coming up around the bend not too long. So if you'd like to participate in that, you could join us in one of two ways. You can leave a comment over at youtube.com/Matt Knost. Otherwise, you can like and retweet the tweet that I put out each week. If you elect to do both, that just enters your name into the drawing that many more times. And we select 2 names at random. If you do it every week, that's just that many more chances to be a part of it. And we love doing them. So we'd love to have you on the next fan show. And I think that's it. You ready to start?
Yeah, I mean, we're bringing in 2 people that as long as you're reading it, they've got like the Madonna name. Like, in our world, in our little corner of the internet, people will know exactly who these 2 people are based on first name only, as long as they're reading it on one of them. And then they went ahead and threw their surnames in. I thought they were going to stick with the Beyonce Madonna-esque, but no.
No, we're going full names on this. It's very full proper. Names. And I appreciate that about both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have a barn burner. I'm looking forward to today's game. First gentleman coming in is a 2-time champion and just an all-around gem of a human being, the one and only Mr. Samm Levine. How are you, sir?
What a lovely introduction. Thank you so very much. And yes, you're absolutely right, Andy. That was the whole reason I have the 2 M's, is so that I just have to write my first name.
Yeah.
Who has time for a surname, as you so Britishly put it?
Yeah, especially mine.
Who has time? No, I don't know.
Well, and Sam with 2 M's, I've never even remotely seen or heard of another Sam with 2 M's. So
you weren't a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air fan? Sam Art Williams, producer of the show.
I don't even know what character that is.
It wasn't a producer of the show. Producer.
Oh, okay. No, I do not remember the producers of. I wasn't really paying attention to those things when it was on air.
That's a shame.
Is he back for the new one?
That's pretty sure. I have no idea. Probably not.
You haven't kept up?
I have not kept up. Well, the last one, as you know, was, heartwarming and hilarious. And this is dark. Like they've taken the Fresh Prince to the DC universe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
This is what happened.
I mean, the trailer looked interesting. The reviews have been middling. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet personally, but who knows?
Here's what I know. It's going to find an audience, and that audience at some point is going to go, maybe I'll watch the old one, see if it's connected. And they are in for a rude awakening.
A little bit. All right, Sam, your competitor today is a first time on the show, but an absolute juggernaut in his own right.
Oh, yeah.
And we're expecting a hell of a game today. Please welcome the one and only Mr. Lon Harris.
Hey,
how are you, sir?
You should not be expecting quite a game. This is my weakest Schmodown category you've invited me here to explore today. scores and soundtracks.
Don't
Yeah,
think
but do you
about
actually
that
hear
way.
it on the show? You know what I mean? That's the difference.
It's a different skill set.
That's true. I could just yell out things like Apollo 13, and maybe there's a chance it's right this
there you
time.
Go.
Whereas
you get a 1 out of 3
you know,
chance. That's always one of the answers. We have a 1 out of 3.
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know how in Jeopardy, when opera is a category, Carmen is always one of the
always
five,
one
every
of them.
time.
That's
If
everybody.
You got a 1
opera,
out of 5 shot.
If you don't know it, you just say Carmen, and like you're gonna nail it 1 out of 5 times. Yeah.
Is Apollo 13 the Carmen of the movie?
I would that in my mind for whatever reason. Apollo 13 is the Carmen of your show, where it's like, if I don't know, especially it's like it's one of those scores that has like it sounds like America, like it's got like
that's true, yeah,
trumpet and military drums,
yes,
and so like that's what I think of as like every third movie has that like like the Few Good Men, you know, like that beat.
So you would have got that in 2 notes. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, and I like those drums. That sounded like Lars from Metallica there.
Yeah,
darkness has taken me.
It's just, you know, like the Sousa, like you're gonna see a marching band, but then it's like a little somber, you know, because it's like this was a great country, but then tragedy, you know, like it's always that beat. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have to keep that in mind. Apollo 13 could be the default answer now.
That's just
going
in
forward.
I had a thought like that. That may not be true at all. I don't know. True. I don't know your show well enough.
Yeah, that is true. You don't know well enough, but you will in short order.
It might be like 12 Monkeys. Like you're just waiting for that accordion. You're like,
well,
see, he's already showing off.
He's
showing off.
Yeah. Saying you're not going to be good, then suddenly you just got all the references.
You're doing the score to Apollo 13. You're reminding us there's an accordion in 12 Monkeys.
Yeah. 5D chess.
You've got a talking dog whispering you the answers off camera. This is just...
he's very verbal.
He's very verbal.
He's very verbal.
All right. Well, gentlemen, are you ready to begin today's game?
I'm ready. Let's
do it.
I'm ready to guess movie titles.
I've been up in paint since noon. I'm in the zone.
Nice. Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Let's start round 1. All right. So round 1, the way this works, Lon, you're opening the selection process. You'll choose 1 through 5. Once you make that choice, I will give a clue to the movie. Andy will begin playing. And when either of you thinks you know the movie this is from, buzz in with your name. I will call on you. And once again, you're guessing the movie itself. Don't worry about the title of this song. It's worth 10 points. And there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but we'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So, Lon, you're starting us off, friend. Right. 1 through 5, where would you like to go?
Let's try number 2.
All right, number 2 it is. Good luck to you both. Your opening clue is pub crawl. Pub crawl.
Tonight I'm gonna have my
Sam. Shaun of the Dead.
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job.
Wow.
Thank you so
that was
much.
super quick.
Well, it's a pretty famous scene in the movie. I mean, you gotta love the Cornetto
trilogy.
True.
I was it was Sean, or I thought World's End, and I was like, that's also a pub crawl.
It is a pub crawl.
Yeah. So I was trying to you got that.
Yeah, hopefully throwing you off a little bit with the pub crawl to get you going down World's End aspect. Yeah. Sam sniffed right through that and said, fuck it, I know this answer.
It's not my first time on the show. I know how you do.
Yeah, trust me, we knew that going into it.
All right.
All right, bonus question. It's worth 5 points. Now, some of these are hard and some of these are easy.
And this is either of us can answer this. This isn't just for Sam, or it is.
Sam makes the choice. So Sam can choose to go alone.
Okay.
But if he gets it wrong, he'll lose 5 points. Otherwise, he can open it up to you both, and no one will lose any points. But obviously, Lon, if he gets it correct, will cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question to you, Sam, is do you want to be a dick or not?
Right. And so is this the same thing where you start asking the question and we ring in with our names?
Well, if you choose to go alone, it's just you by yourself.
Right. If we're playing together, though.
If you're playing together, buzzing in your name.
It's much too early to be a dick, so I will open it to the
I appreciate that.
All right. Starting off as friends. I like it. All right, bonus question is open to both of you then. Buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. Here is your question. What actor from The Tick plays Simon Pegg and Nick Frost's roommate in Shaun of the Dead?
Sam. Peter Serafinowicz.
That is correct for 5 points.
Yeah, that's right.
Well
I was thinking of the wrong Tick. I was like, it's not Patrick Warburton.
It's not Patty Warbucks. No. Griffin Newman.
Yeah, no. Definitely neither of those choices.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, you're up 15-0 right now, and you have control of the board 1, 3, 4, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's keep it in order. Let's go to number 3.
All right, number 3 it is. Your clue is 1 is the loneliest number. 1 is the loneliest number.
Sam. Magnolia.
That is correct for 10 points.
Wow, gosh. Yeah.
God damn. Listen to a lot of Amy Mann, do you?
That soundtrack is seared into my brain.
Yeah, same.
Seared.
All right, bonus question. Sam, the choice is yours. Do you want to be a dick or not?
I will not be a dick.
All right. It's open to you both. Buzz in with your name. Think you know the answer. What animals rain from the sky at the end of the movie? That is Lon.
Oh, it was so me, and that's fine.
Go ahead, Andy. Andy is the adjudicator, and I can also pull up the YouTube clip. But I think Lon beat you by a fraction of a second.
He did not. But that's Go ahead.
I thought it looked to me. So it's a feed issue. I'm not going to say who, but
no.
Definitely...
It's fine. Go ahead, Lon.
Oh, it's Frost.
Yeah,
that is correct for 5 points.
Yeah, I didn't. I was looking down, so I only heard Lon because he was the loudest.
Fine. I'll let people sound off in the comments.
Yeah, let us know.
Go ahead. Let us know.
Could be our first comments ever.
Yeah.
Well, about that, yeah.
Go to iTunes and give us 5 stars. In the comments, say
drop down.
Thought buzzed in first.
Create an account, log in, leave a rating, and then. All right. Well, it's 25-5 after that, Sam. Since you got the music question right, you have control of the board still. 1, 4, or 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go to 4.
Okay. 4 it is. Your clue is towing the line. Towing the line.
I already have a guess.
See them tumbling down.
Lon.
Big Lebowski.
That is correct for 10 points.
Pledging their love to the ground.
Makes it a 10-point game, 25-15. Lon, bonus question time. Do you want to be a dick or not?
No, let's open it up. Everybody plays.
Everybody plays.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's your bonus question. This was easily the hardest of the opening round. The Big Lebowski made how much at the box office? And I'll give it to you if you're within 10 million.
Lon.
$35
million.
All right. Sam, do you want to take a guess?
Sure. I'll say $25 million.
Ooh, he's Price is Righting me, folks.
You were both incorrect, Lon. You were off by $1 million. It's $46 million.
I went the wrong way with it.
You went the wrong way with it.
I knew it was I felt like it was in the 40. I don't know.
Yeah, it was not. It did okay. I remember it did okay, but it was not a giant success
it was a
band
DVD,
since then would lead you to believe.
Kind of on DVD kind of title,
Yeah, it was nowhere near like most Coen brother movies. All right. Lon, you got the music question right. So we have 2 left, number 1 and number 5. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go 5.
All right, 5. We're going to keep going with this. Your clue for number 5 is oh shit, I thought we had never mind.
Okay. You cut off for a second.
Please don't sugarcoat it. Please don't sugarcoat it.
Okay.
Who can take a sunrise?
Sam. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah.
That was crazy fast. It's 35-15 in Sam's favor. Bonus question. Do you want to be a dick?
Yeah, only because there was controversy last time. I will be a dick.
All right.
I see how it goes. I see how it's going to go.
All right, 35-15. Here's your bonus question worth 5 points for Sam alone. What color is the flower cup that Gene Wilder takes a sip from and then proceeds to eat?
That's a great question.
Ooh, colors are hard.
Colors are hard. Is it blue?
It is not blue.
I blew
It
it.
is not blue. You lose 5 points.
I blew it.
Lon, you got a guess just for shits and
I
giggles?
believe it's yellow, right? It's a buttercup,
yellow.
so it's yellow.
Wow.
All right, so the score is 30-15 with 1 question left in the opening round. Here is your final clue. Batteries not included.
Is it batteries not included?
Not included. It is not.
Okay,
Batteries
all right,
not
fair
included.
enough. I
Could
don't
be
know what
Apollo
song
13 though. How does that tie in? You'll have to figure it out.
Probably my guess.
Right, here we go.
Doom, doom, doom. Like 3/4 of all scores.
I think Marconi would like to have a word with you.
If anyone is dressed as a soldier in like an American soldier in the movie, that's what the soundtrack sounds like.
Okay.
All right, batteries not included.
Batteries not included.
Batteries not
Right.
included. Okay.
Okay.
Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight. It stopped raining. Everybody's
Sam.
in a play.
Damn,
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind?
that is incorrect.
Yeah.
Lon,
Lon,
is it Ted?
it is not Ted.
Ugh.
It is not Ted. Clue is batteries not. That's not bad though for Ted.
Don't you know?
Oh, we get to keep going?
Toy?
Yeah, you get to keep going.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Sure.
It's a beautiful new day.
You already know the song. All right, I'll give you another clue.
Yeah, it's Mr. Blue Sky's
okay, cool.
song, but I don't know what movie you're thinking of.
It is. All right, your second clue is whistle while you work. Whistle while you work. Batteries not included, and whistle while you work.
Tell us why you had to hide away for so long, so long. I just don't remember what movie.
Okay, I'll give you
a toys. Is it?
It's not toys.
Is it
Good
Robin
guess.
Williams toys?
All right, third and final clue then. First one was batteries not included.
Whistle while you work.
Second one was whistle while you work. Your third and final is absentee parent. Absentee parent.
Is it Toy Story?
That is incorrect.
Oh.
It's incorrect.
Absentee parent. Is it North?
It is not North.
He's an absentee
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, he
Child.
flees. No, that is
I think
Guardians
this
of
has
the
been in so
Galaxy.
many
Oh
movies that it's
part
no, Rachel's
What was
gonna be
it?
so upset with me. Of
Guardians
course,
of the
Guardians of the
Galaxy, Part 2.
Oh, of course. of
Volume
course.
2, Matt.
I
Volume
apologize.
two, of course,
I
you're
apologize.
I've seen the first Guardians many times. Volume 2 only once.
I've seen them both. I'm still trying to figure out. Like, I don't whistle while you work. I don't get it.
The-
Yondu,
Alright.
Yondu.
with the arrow.
Yondu's arrow. Okay.
And then the batteries is the opening
Right,
heist. Where that
battery.
song
Right, they're
is.
getting the battery for the
Yeah.
sovereign. Yeah. That part I remember. All
Yeah.
right, you got.
You got us both. You got us
You
both.
got me.
Hey. Still, though, you guys have crushed it so far. So
Well,
I'm happy
I
that
got
one
one
at least
thing.
stumped you. Otherwise, it's 2 seconds of music and you've known it so far, which is good for you.
It's fun for us, not so much fun for the people listening, as I'm well aware.
Or Andy that put in the time to practice.
Yeah, but to hell with them,
Lynn,
not enough of them
furious
sided
right
with me
now.
that I rang in first, which I absolutely did.
Hey, look, only time will tell. But I think you're going to be on the losing side of that argument.
We'll find out.
Strong
We'll watch
words.
it back right
We'll-
after
we'll
this
review the
show.
tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's check the tape. All right. So, bonus question. The final one is open to both of you. So, buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. Director James Gunn has cast Michael Rooker in 5 projects he's directed. Name all 5.
Lon.
Lon.
Super.
Okay.
Slither.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and the specials.
That is incorrect.
It's Suicide Squad.
Oh, it's the Sue, of course. I forgot about the Suicide Squad.
It is Suicide Squad. So 5 points go to Sam.
All right, fair enough.
All right, well, that ends round one. It's 35-15 right now. Lon, there's tons of game. Numerous people have come back from the first round and won this game pretty easily.
Listen.
So don't worry about it. All right, let's go ahead and jump into round two. All right, round two. So, Lon, because you're in second place, you'll have opening selection. And this is the 5-second round. So once you make your choice, I will give a clue, and Andy will play 5 seconds of the song. It could be the opening, it could be the middle, the end. It's his choice entirely to play whatever 5 seconds he wants. If either of you can guess the movie in that 5 seconds, is worth 10 points. Otherwise, we'll go to the second 5 seconds of music, which drops the point value down to 5 points. And you only get one guess per question in this round, which is kind of flexible, but wait until I tell you can guess a second time before you start rifling in more guesses.
Got it.
So, Lon, 1 through 5, where would you like to open round two?
Let's start with number 1.
All right. Number 1, it is.
So we both ring in anytime we think we know in the first 5 seconds.
Correct. It is
Thank
open to both of you.
Copy.
So just buzz in with your name and I'll call on you. Your opening clue is Mac and Me. Mac and Me.
I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
That was pretty great. You can ask to hear the 5 seconds again if you like.
Sure. Yeah, let's sing it again.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
Oh, son of a bitch.
If neither of you has a guess, we'll go to the second 5 of music.
I mean, I know the song.
Obviously, we know the song. It's
I'm
the
just
movie.
blanking on what movie.
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me. Yeah, I think
but the song that doesn't check out, and I know I got the clue too, but the song doesn't gel. It's going to be a deeper cut.
Yeah, I think I know what the clue represents. I just don't feel like I have the right movie.
Yep. This is a song from the film, right?
From the film.
From the film.
I feel like the thank you was that's how it's performed in the film, and it even rings a bell. It even I feel like I know I've seen this scene. I just can't quite place it.
The thank you is character driven within the scene.
Yeah. And like I said, I feel like I feel like I'm even zeroing in on who's singing. I just don't have the film.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lon.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna take a guess.
All right, Lon, what's your guess?
Is it Bad Santa?
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So, Sam, you can make a guess now, or we can go ahead and play the next 5 of music, and it drops the point value.
Do I lose points if I'm wrong?
No. No one loses any points.
I can guess again, right, after the next...
Yeah, we'll drop the point value for the next 5 seconds,
so
and then Lon will be able to guess again as well. If you
okay. No, I'm going to save my guess. I don't want to give anything wrong.
Oh,
okay. We'll go to the second 5 seconds of music. So, Lon, you are still out until Sam makes his guess.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
Give them a sense of pride and make it easier. Let the children's laughter.
We don't get another clue? I know what the song is.
If I give a second clue, then Lon can guess again.
If I can sing the entire song, do I get the points? Because I go, I decided long ago. That's the next part.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to give a second clue, which means Lon, you can guess again.
Back in this thing.
You are
Get in here, Lon.
back in. Your second clue is the King of Queens. Mac and me and
Lon, Coming
Lon.
to America.
That is correct for 5 points.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Nice job.
Nicely done, Lon.
Chocolate.
Nicely
It's
done.
sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate, everybody. That boy's good. That boy's
I should have
good.
gotten that. Good job, Lon.
Yeah. Thank you.
That one's going to keep me up tonight.
Yeah. Queens. Once I got the Queens.
All right, Lon. You have control of the board 2 through 5. Where you want to go next?
Let's go to 2.
All right. 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is Youth in Revolt. Youth in Revolt.
Zoopy-doo, zoopy, zoopy-doo, zoopy-doo, zoopy-doo,
Sam.
Bam.
A Clockwork Orange.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah, very good.
Nice
Very
job.
Well done.
Thank you. Do you know why Singing in the Rain is the song from A Clockwork Orange?
No.
Here's my chance to give you some trivia.
Okay.
At least I've been led to believe this. I'm sure people can fact check it. I've never really taken the time.
Let us know in the comments
like the
below
story.
where you let
Let us know
Sam
in the
know he was
comments
second.
or not. It is my understanding it was one of the very few songs that Malcolm McDowell knew by heart and could sing
Oh,
on his own, and it already was owned by Warner Brothers.
Interesting.
okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Interesting. Well, if it comes down to it, Sam, that's a bonus point for you, just so you know.
One extra point.
You have one extra. You have 46 points right now, so congratulations.
Thank you. I'll take it.
Lon, if you got any nuggets like that, you can accrue extra points as well, just so you know.
I don't. Not off the top of my. Not off the top of
Listen.
my head. I don't have Malcolm McDowell trivia at the ready. Sadly, I don't know what.
I
was
wish we
thinking.
had Carmen in here somewhere, just so he could give us something about that. Did you know the uniforms were based off the Napoleonic era? Oh, interesting.
Lon, do you know Sam's Brad Pitt What's in the Box story? Because you could tell that's a great story.
Oh, you want to hear
Do you know
that
that
one
one?
again?
I don't
so
know.
good. Matt, have you heard this story?
I don't think I've heard this story.
Oh my god!
Really?
It's
I don't think so.
Oh,
unbelievable.
wow. All right. I'll tell the fastest version possible because we got game to get back to. But when we were rehearsing for Inglourious Bastards, Quentin wanted all of the bastards to be familiar with all of the guns that we might use at any point in the movie. Because that's the kind of director he is. He's like, I may suddenly decide, no, I want you to have this machine gun today instead of this rifle. And so I need you to know how to use it in case you have to fire it for that scene. So we spent several days becoming proficient in all the weapons. And on like day one of that, they had all these guns laid out on this big table on the soundstage for us. And so they're walking us through all the guns one at a time, picked up this one, learn how to open it, learn how to reload it, the whole thing. And at one point, one of the armory guys asks the other guy, did you bring these in out of the van? The guy says, oh, no, I didn't. And so I'm standing there holding a firearm, and a guy walks in with about a 1 foot by 1 foot brown box, and he just sets it down on the edge of the table. And Brad Pitt was standing closest to me, and I glanced at it, and then he looks over at me, he goes, what's in the box? And I look at him, and I said, you did not just ask me that while holding it. And he says, huh? And I look him dead in the eye and say, ask me again.
Yeah.
And then he stops for a second. He looks at me and goes,
I thought he was like Gwyneth, like he has no memory of any movie.
No memory.
Like, from
Blank.
Seven. Like, I wasn't in Seven. No,
Yeah.
you and David Fincher, you did that. I've never been in a movie.
Yeah.
with David
I don't know about that.
Morgan Freeman. I've never met him.
What's that?
There you go.
All right, so let's see. Sam, you got the points on that, so you have control 3 through 5. Where are we going next?
Let's do 3.
All right.
Keep it real easy.
That number 3, it is. Your clue is curry favor with executives. With the executives, rather. Curry favor with the executives.
Okay.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch
Lon.
me at the border,
Lon.
I got...
Slumdog Millionaire.
That is correct for 10 points.
He said curry.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I see what you did.
All right, that makes it a 15/16 point ball game, 45-6 to 30.
Ah, that one.
That one good.
That Clockwork Orange
Good
factory.
Oh, come on. 1
You
point.
never know. All right, so Lon, you have control 4 or 5. Where you want to go
We're
next?
doing 4. We're doing 4. We're gonna keep this orderly.
All right. Number 4 it is. Your clue is the stakes are real. The stakes are real.
Oh, you try to discredit. You still never read it. The needle I'll
Sam.
thread it.
Sam,
The Matrix.
that is correct for 10 points.
Wow. All right.
The meat steaks.
No, I mean, I get like I don't know that song at all.
Oh, that's the closing
Oh.
credits song.
Is that the closing
Yeah.
credit? Oh, okay.
when it cuts to
Yeah.
black and it just
Right,
takes off from
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Is that Rage? Rage Against the Machine?
That is Rage.
Yeah,
Wake up
sure,
from
okay.
Rage. All right, we have one left in this second round. It is 55/6 to 30 right now. But Lon, you are still in this game. Don't you worry.
All right.
Your final
there.
clue is penny pinching. Penny pinching.
Sam.
Sam.
Wolf of Wall Street.
That is correct for 10 points.
Extra point. Extra point.
Hey, good for yeah, why
I
not?
think that the eagle sound gets an extra point.
If that was Taco, that would have been 2 points, just so you know. You get him talking.
Got to bump those numbers up. Those
Yes.
are rookie numbers.
Rookie
Those are
numbers,
rookie
buddy. All right, that ends round 2. It's 66 to 31. As of right now, we're going to go ahead and jump into round.
Who's editing this? You cut yourself off.
I did. I accidentally clicked the button just a second too early.
You're
Fix it
editing
in post.
yourself
Fix it
and
in
you
post.
cut yourself off.
Listen, I'm a blowhard and I'm sick of me.
The graphic had a scheduling issue. We'll fix it in post. Listen.
We can only get it for so long.
Listen.
All right, so this is the wagering round.
All right.
And-
here we go.
Sam, you will go first in this final round. Once you make your selection, 1 through 3, I will give a clue. Then Sam, you'll open the bidding with the number of notes that you'd like to start with.
Okay.
So the point structure is at 8 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. Drop it in half. At 4 notes and above, it's worth 15. Then at 2 notes and above, it's worth 20. And then 0, if you want to guess just based solely on the context clue, it's worth 25 points. If you get the question wrong, your opponent gets those points. Something to think about. You have a lifeline that you can use at any time. You have one to ask for a bonus context clue. And then finally, you have your daily double. So if you tell someone to settle the score and they get it incorrect, you can use your daily double then to guess the movie itself, and then it will double the points of whatever value it was. So any from 10 to 25 points, you can double those points and increase the lead however much you want to, or cut into a lead. I think that's it.
All
And-
right. So you said 8 notes or more is how many points?
10 points.
10 points. Between 4 and 8 is 15.
4 notes and up, it's 15.
Okay. And then,
2 notes and up, 20.
okay.
And then
0 notes and up,
context alone is
25.
25, yeah.
Okay.
So 0 or 1 note, it's worth 25 points.
All right. And the lifeline, you get one of those in this round. and
To
that's
ask for a
free.
second clue.
And then only if your opponent misses, you can elect a daily double
Yes, and you can do that once.
once. Okay.
Just once.
And if you get the daily double wrong, then
You just automatically get the default points that you were going to get anyway.
got it.
So if it was 10 points instead of it being 20, you still get the 10 points.
Okay.
But it's a 35-point game. Sam in the lead, 66 to 31 right now. So Sam, 1 through 5, where would you like to open this final round?
I'm going to say lucky number 3.
All right. Lucky number 3 it is. Your clue is it's a trap.
Admiral Akbar.
Not that movie, though.
Oh, okay.
So, Sam, how
Not a
many
song,
notes?
Not a song.
How many notes would you like to open the bidding with? 4 is the minimum.
Right. Well, but 4 is the minimum opening
Yes.
bid.
Opening. We can.
Right.
You can start with 100 if you want to,
Right.
but 4 is the least number of notes
Sure.
that you can start with.
No, I'll keep it civil and sane. Let's say 10 notes.
All right, 10. Lon, over to you. You can go 9 notes all the way down to 0, or tell him to settle the score.
I'll try to go like let's say 6.
All right, 6 notes. Sam, 5 notes or fewer. Tell him to settle the score.
Right. So the one clue that we got, and so it's on Lon to answer the question, right?
Right.
So I
Correct.
know I've played
If you
before,
throw
but-
it to me,
It's
I'd
fine.
have to try to name it in 6
Right,
notes,
right.
Yep.
or you get the points.
You get the
clue,
points.
And the
Or
clue
you get a
was
chance
it's a
to.
trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap is the clue.
Huh.
And we're at 6 notes.
All right, Lon, go ahead. Settle the score.
All right.
All right, 6 notes. Don't forget, you have a lifeline to ask for a second clue. If you want to use that at any point, just let me know. Your clue again is it's a trap, and Andy will play you your 6 notes, and you can hear that as many times as you like.
All right.
Here are your 6 notes. You're still on mute, Andy.
Apologies. Right, here we go.
All right. Here we go.
I'll play that one more time. A little bit fast fingers.
It's a trap. I'm gonna have to get one more clue, I think.
All right.
Use my lifeline on this one.
Use it now. All right, Andy, give him his second context clue. The first one was it's a trap.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Your second clue is sparkly smile.
It's a trap. Sparkly smile. I have no idea.
6 was tough. I think like 9 or 10 would get me there.
Yeah. Alice in Wonderland.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Sam, do you want to daily double this?
I'm not going to daily double this.
All right. The points automatically then. The 10 points, or you said 6. I'm sorry. The 15 points
Yeah.
go to Sam.
I said 6. Yeah.
So that makes it 81 to 31 right now.
Killing it.
Andy, you want to play more? See if they can guess it?
Sure, yeah.
Oh,
You're tracking the music
Sam,
box?
it's Home Alone.
It is Home Alone.
Oh.
It is Home Alone.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right.
That was a tough one.
That's very hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That-
hard from those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess now I can sort of, it's the part of that Williams score. Yeah. But
Yeah.
Sparkly smile because the diamond on his tooth.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, Sam, you have control still. So we have 1, 2, 4, and 5. Where do you want to go next?
Let's take it to 1.
All right, let's take it to 1. Your clue is the children are our future.
Oh boy.
The children are our future.
Coming to America.
Sexual chocolate, everybody. How many notes would you like to open with, Sam?
I will
4.
once again say 10 notes.
All right, Lon, over to you.
I'll do the same. I'll say let's try for 6. See if
All
I
right,
can- let's
6
see if I can
notes?
get this next one.
Ooh, I believe in you,
Gotta-
Lon. Go ahead.
I
Settle
gotta
the
climb
score.
back into this thing. All right.
All right, so we're 15 points. Here's your 6 notes, Lon. You don't have a lifeline.
No,
And
I
your
don't.
clue again was the children are our future.
They are.
You're muted, Andy.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had the 6. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's the Godfather.
That is correct for 10 points.
Yeah.
Or 15 points, rather. I
Yeah, there you
apologize.
go.
Well, now I'm very upset at myself because that's only the finest film ever made, in my opinion.
Pretty,
Well, you got
pretty
that
well,
and
pretty
Guardians of the Galaxy
well-known
Volume 2.
piece of film music.
It's
there.
my second favorite movie of all time.
Behind The Godfather Part 3.
No, behind A Clockwork Orange.
Wow, everything's coming up
Yeah,
with
we're
hoses
hitting
for you
all
tonight.
the
Everything.
Sam highlights.
For everything, I would have gotten that in 2 notes.
All right, so Lon, you now have control of the board. It's 81-46 right now. We have numbers 2, 4, and 5. Where would you like to go next?
I'll go with 5.
All right. 5 it is. Your clue for 5 is pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme. So Lon, how many notes would you like to open the bidding with? 4 is the minimum.
I'm gonna do the Levine gambit and say 10 notes. I think
That could be the
right.
official naming
Yeah.
of that.
It's a
I
solid
think that's
gambit.
it's that.
Yeah.
It's our version of the Queen's gambit.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll say 8 notes.
All right. 8 notes, still in the 10-point threshold
All right.
right now.
I'm gonna let Sam take one of these. So let's settle the score in 8 notes, sir.
All right. On 8 notes, Sam, you still have your lifeline. And Lon, if he gets it wrong, you can daily double it. So your clue again was pyramid scheme.
Pyramid
And here
scheme.
are your 8 notes.
Okay, a rarity, but the left hand is going to be the actual notes.
Okay.
Normally, left hand just covers, but yeah, okay.
So yeah, technically, Lon, the bass notes don't count. So
Mhm.
he inverted. So that means
Right.
Just because I can't do that pattern with my left hand, it's I got a weak left hand.
I will. May I hear the notes again, please?
sure.
Thank you. Damn, I really hate to go to a lifeline. So I'm not going to. I'm going to take a guess.
All right.
Stargate.
That is incorrect. The points go to Lon. Unless Lon would like to daily double this.
No, I don't know it. No idea.
All right. That takes Lon to 56 points.
I don't think there's much else to that score.
Yeah, I think if you don't know it from that, you don't know it.
What is
like,
it?
It's technically like supposed to be played on strings, but it just didn't sound good enough to.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah, sure. That's the confusion.
It does sound familiar, but something about the pyramid is throwing me. I don't know.
That is the Da Vinci Code. Sam,
we
piss
could
posh
not-
is what Sam says.
I would
stayed
not have
here all
gotten
day.
there. Yeah, I would not have gotten there. No.
I would have said.
Well, look, they
I would've
can't all
said
be the
National
Godfather.
Treasure before I guessed.
That's fine,
The
but
Da
they
Vinci
can't
Code.
all be the
Yeah.
Godfather, you know?
Stargate was a good guess. I thought you got it when you first said that. Sounds like the
I'm glad I
Mummy?
didn't
That
burn
can't
my
be-
lifeline.
That can't be the Mummy.
All right, so that makes it 81-56 right now. Lon got the points on that, and Lon, you have control of the board. We have 2 left, number 2 and number 4.
We'll do 2. Number 2.
All right, 2 it is. Your clue for number 2 is Western Union. Western Union. So how many notes would you like to open with, Lon?
I think 10. 10's working out. Let's do
10. All right, 10.
I'll go back to 8.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Try again. Settle the score, Sam.
Set a score on 8 notes.
Yeah.
All right. Your clue again is Western Union. Here are your 8 notes.
So it's a bit deep. Was it
that
just
was so
volume?
deep? I had to lower my volume so that I
sorry.
could make it was kind of blown out.
No, I get that. I'll take mine down. Hold on. Sorry.
Oh, that is so freakishly familiar.
Yeah. I had that same thought. Like the moment I heard it, I was like, oh, I know that movie.
Oh, wow. Things are getting real. So, all right, give me that lifeline.
All right, give it to him, Andy. First
Cool.
one was Western Union.
Okay. Your second clue is cabin fever. Cabin fever.
What the hell would Western Union have to do with that?
Western Union and cabin
You know, this is
fever.
one of those things that I talked about once with Ken Jennings to name drop. Is like when you're playing a trivia game, sometimes you get a guess in your head, and even though you're like, "Oh, that can't be it," then your brain can't focus on anything else.
Yes.
Sure.
It starts trying to it come up with the way. Oh, maybe it can be that. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that
Um,
same conversation with Trebek before he passed.
Yeah.
I've
was
had this
amazing.
conversation with Ben Stein.
Oh, that's you up at
He and
Pepperdine?
I hang out. Yeah, you know.
I ain't got anything.
I'm going to venture a guess. My level of confidence in this guess is very low. I'm going to say The Shining.
That is incorrect.
It's a good guess, though.
Incorrect.
Good one.
Lon.
Good one.
Would you like
If
a daily
I
double?
did double this and I get it wrong, there's no penalty.
There's no penalty. You got 10 points
All right.
right now banked,
I'm
no
gonna-
matter what.
I'm gonna daily double this,
Double it up.
and I'm gonna guess The Power of the Dog.
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
wow.
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
It's a Western Union.
That's-
It's about a
that's
union
great,
in
and
the-
yeah.
in the West.
And he gets it ill. Yeah, that's really good.
No, that is the opening theme of The Hateful Eight. The Hateful Eight.
If only one of us had been in a Tarantino film.
I know.
Dropped his name earlier in the show, maybe we'd have had a shot at getting it.
Yeah. I only know the Quentin movies I'm in. Sorry, guys.
Good for you.
Sorry.
Oh, that would sound terrible from anybody else. but
Yeah,
that was-
just Inglorious and 4 Rooms. That's it.
Them's the
Yes.
two.
He's only made 2, right?
Glorious and my best friend's birthday. That's it. That's for you, Lon.
All right. That makes it a 15-point game right now, 81-66. Lon, you have
In
control.
fairness, most of my points have come from Sam not knowing things.
It's all right, it's part of the
But
game.
It's been harder.
I will
I'm
take
still angry at myself for missing the one I would have gotten in 2 notes, The Godfather. So that's just bad luck.
All right, so we have 1 left. It's a 15-point game, which means we need to get, Lon, you need to bid below 8 if it comes to that. But the opening bid is 4 notes.
Yeah.
Your final clue is a trip down memory lane. A trip down memory lane. So how many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Mr. Harris?
Let's see. I guess it just.
You could say 7. That gets you to 15 points.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll say 7. That would still allow me to win the game or tie.
A tie, yeah. And then we have a sudden
Yeah.
death, and Andy just
Yeah,
plays
right,
whatever he
okay.
wants. I don't even know what it is at that point.
Oh, wow.
It's been a while since we had
Wow.
a sudden death.
So you said 7, and the clue is
A trip down memory lane.
I'll say 6.
All right, 6. Lon?
So the next one I would have to do to get to the next point level would be 4.
It would be 3.
3. Good.
It's 4 notes and above is worth 15 or 15 points.
All right, I'm gonna let Sam try. I'm gonna leave it to him. I'm gonna leave my fate in his hands.
Very good. This is what we call in poker a free roll.
Yeah.
All right, so you have 6 notes. You have no lifeline left.
I have no lifeline, and it's remind me the clue one more time.
A trip down memory
lane. Okay.
Okay.
Here are your 6 notes.
My piano died off then, didn't it?
A little bit towards the end.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to go on mute and fix that.
Okay.
All right. Futz with the bass because it was too much. Now piano's like, oh yeah, fuck you. How about that? It seems like he's slow.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah, hopefully. Oh, it's going again. What is going? It's the cables. Sorry. It'll sound beautiful when
I can't wait.
I'm looking forward to it. I think I know it. Isn't that the saddest thing? Like the one time when it doesn't matter and the keyboard doesn't work.
Well, if he gets it wrong, you would tie the game
in.
unless you daily double it, and then you could win.
Well, I can't, right?
You can't daily double.
Oh, that's right. You already used yours. I apologize.
I knew I was free rolling here. That's why I tried to get in there, Matt.
My daily double's done. I'm done with doubles.
Let's see if he's got it figured out. Anything? This has never happened before. A show first.
Okay, I think. Yeah. Is it back for you? Yeah, okay.
Would you like to hear it again?
Sure. Oh, I wish I'd saved my lifeline. I knew that extra point should have really come into play here, but you just willy-nilly.
We gave him an extra.
Yeah.
So what are they,
just to keep it fair, I guess. No, I'd rather win fairly if I win.
What are the stakes? What's happening with the points right now?
It's if he gets this incorrect, it's tie ball game.
Oh shit! I better get a song ready. I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so let me hear it one more time before I make my wrong guess.
Okay, cool.
Oh, this is dreadful. Oh, I know you're going to tell me, and I'm going to be so upset with myself. Awakenings.
That is incorrect. The points go to line. We have a tie ball game.
Is it Eternal Sunshine? I think this one's Eternal
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Was that Eternal Sunshine?
This one is Eternal Sunshine.
In my head, there's no way that's what it is.
Yeah, it's.
They wouldn't play Mr. Blue Sky.
The moment I heard it, I pictured him on that train to Montauk.
I hate myself right now. That's when
they're riding to Montauk. And
Lon, I hate myself more than you can know right now.
Yeah,
totally forgot Mr. Blue Sky was
immediately.
Completely forgot Mr. Blue Sky was in Eternal Sunshine. So the fact that you said that is like, oh yeah, it is in that movie.
Yep. It is in that movie.
Yep.
Okay,
awesome.
So is that little snippet of score.
Okay, well that actually makes me feel much better, Lon, because then it doesn't matter whether I miss it or I challenge you. You still get it. We're in the same spot.
Either way, I would have gotten that one. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I'm just angry at myself that I 100%, based on that stupid clue, would have guessed Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah.
But
I was like, oh, maybe this one will be Eternal Sunshine.
You wouldn't play
it. And it was
the
like,
score
oh, yeah.
and a song from it. Yeah, they would.
believe
Well,
that
we
track
didn't
is
play it.
called
Didn't
Monster.
realize before. So it's an error on my part putting the list together.
No, there's no error. There's no error.
No,
It's
just
just
it all worked out great.
The
was a-
streams shouldn't cross like that.
It was a level of sneakiness I wouldn't have suspected from you straight-laced fellas, but that's okay. I like it. This is good. It's fun.
All right. So the way tie ball game, the way the sudden death works is
Very exciting.
I there is no clue. There's nothing because I don't even know what this is. It's Andy's choice. So he's just gonna play a song, and if either of you thinks you know it, buzz in and he'll tell you if you're right or not.
Wow.
Got it.
So-
And we just go until somebody
Yep,
gets
go.
it right.
Go
All
until
right.
and then I guess if nobody gets this, then maybe he's got a second on tap, but that's never happened. I think this is the third ever sudden death on
Great.
Wow.
83 of these shows. So
Amazing. Look at that. What a
Uh,
ball game.
Andy, whenever you're ready, man, take it away.
You're still muted though.
You're still muted.
I'm so bad at that. Okay. Here we go.
Oh man, what is that? I know I recognize it. Oh.
I haven't the foggiest idea either. It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
No, yeah, I mean, I can even hear how it sounds in the movie in my head. I just don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I have a guess. Like, what are the stakes of guessing? Like,
It's Andy's call. This is his section of the game, sudden death. So
I mean, I guess I'll take a guess and then Sam
Go
gets
for
a
it.
guess
Just
and
like
then we'll move
quick fire,
on.
quick fire.
All right. My guess is Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
That
No.
was my guess. Oh,
Right. Context clue then, since you've guessed Lon, unless Sam, you want to have just to throw out a guess. Any guess?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Okay, cool. Okay, context clue then, since Lon guessed Dances with Wolves, a different animal. Sounds dreadful. Actually.
Oh.
Just play another thing. Just switch movies. We don't
Yeah,
know
I'll
this
switch
movie.
I'll switch movies. Do you want to be let off the hook about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us off the
yeah.
hook because we're just going to be stabbing in the dark here.
I'm pretty sure the scene is Mufasa's death from The Lion King.
Oh,
wow.
Wow.
Yeah. We would have been here all day.
Yeah, I would not have gotten that.
I did not rewatch The Lion King when I did my
No.
animation dive because that one I thought was in there enough, but not enough to get that.
Yeah,
Oh,
not
yeah,
enough to get
yeah.
that snippet. Yeah, I would have
Yeah,
gotten like
wonderful.
Mars and
Yeah, give me the circle of life and we're in.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh, Lon, we are calling you the next time we do that.
I thought you need African singing.
Celebrity cameo, Lon Harris there
Yeah,
helps
hit
with the
me,
vocal
hit me
track.
up. Maybe in Ladysmith Black Mambazo. Right there.
Hey, it'll be a double billing. Don't worry, you'll get equal credit. Top of the, above the line. All right, you got
Here we
another
go.
one, Andy?
Second-
All right, sorry about that. We'll try harder.
No, it's my fault. What is it? Sorry. Oh, there is it. I don't even know how to play this. Sorry.
Hang on. I can't place this.
I can give you a clue on this one.
Yeah, give me a clue because this is gonna drive me crazy. I know this song like really well.
Yeah.
Irish Goodbyes.
Oh, is this Schindler's List?
Oh,
It
no.
is Schindler's
It
List.
is-
It is
I'm
Schindler's
thinking of. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
What
well
were you
done.
thinking of, Matt?
Perdition,
I was-
Road to Perdition.
Yeah, Road to Perdition is what I was thinking.
Oh, but I
Oh.
thought because Liam Neeson.
yeah. That's funny. That's funny.
But I did.
Hey, I got you there.
It would have clicked. It would have clicked.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Listen,
the
don't tell
Schindler's
any
List.
of my Jewish fans that I missed Schindler's List.
Yeah,
You didn't miss
violin. That's the
I'm gonna be in a
Itzhak
lot of trouble.
Perlman- That's the
I'm gonna be in a lot of
Itzhak Perlman
trouble.
bit. Yeah.
Well, Lon, congratulations. You are
Wow,
today's big
what a-
winner.
What a shocker!
Put on a double sudden death.
I gotta
First
say,
ever.
we played really well early on, and then it kind of fell apart for
It
us. at the
really
end,
fell.
didn't it?
Yeah, the wheels fell off.
A lot of missing. A
ultimately,
lot of misses
yeah.
there.
Even
It's
the
all right,
piano
though.
fell
There, there were some tough ones in that third round.
There were a few.
Yeah.
If you don't know Da Vinci Code, you're not going to be able to get that one.
Who
I
knows
do
Da Vinci
not.
Code that well?
Yeah.
Well, look, once again, they can't all be Godfather.
They
There's got to
cannot.
be one or two
No
hard
one's
ones in
no one's
there.
gonna get me.
There are enough themes in The Godfather to do a whole round of it. To be fair.
You
there's-
say when, and I mean.
It's just Clemenza's music.
Clemenza's theme.
Which guy's theme is this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me Michael
Now-
Gazzo all day and all night, baby.
Look, we could do a Godfather, but then it'd have to be like, what scene is this from? And you got to
Yeah.
give us the scene.
I'm in.
That's
I'll
right,
do the
that's how-
dialogue.
That's how it works. Yeah.
I'll tell you guys a little like one of those instant behind the scene moments where it looks like the points are gonna match up and I have to quickly think of what to play. I don't decide to figure out a score to play in a sudden death situation. So recently I put together a little playlist for Ezra's nursery, and it's like film scores but with like played in celeste. And so I went to that list, and so those were the themes that I pulled from. And I know that's weird because Schindler's List was on there, but
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
Well, it's
It's-
it's without the context.
Yeah.
Hey, also,
Oh, it's
now
like
I
a,
really
it's
am.
like a lullaby Schindler's List. That's
Well, it
the-
sounds like a horror film.
yeah.
Now that I'm realizing that we wound up going to sudden death, the time when I rang in before Lon and you insisted Lon rang in first, apparently that is huge.
Oh,
So I am going to need the fans to sign off on that. So we're in on that. And
Wow.
hey,
All right,
if you
hey.
were wrong, I demand a rematch. We wipe the slate clean off this match
Okay.
and we start clean on a new one.
I think that's fair. I would agree to that, depending on how the fans react to our controversy.
You go ahead. You check the tape.
It sounds fair, but I think you're going to be, sorely disappointed, Sam.
And if I'm wrong, I'll never come on again. You'll never have to deal with my nonsense again. How about that?
Just poison in the well. Yeah, screwed
Poison
him
the-
out.
If I'm wrong, I'll do Lon in a rematch and I'll start with a 15-point deficit.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
How about that?
Those are fight. Now I'm going to go look up the clip as soon as we're finished here. See what happens. But I'm
Yeah.
Fairly
And
certain.
when I'm right, by the way, not only will I come back and play Lon again at a 0-0, but I demand a sincere apology from you.
fair enough. Fair enough. If that does
Wait.
happen,
Bold.
it will
what are the rules of the finish line? Is it the M's? Is it the
And
M's or the
I
S's?
get Andy's child.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
That's
I thought we had agreed that already.
It's whoever started speaking their name first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
whoever
surely-
begins to verbalize.
Sure, but surely if Sam wanted the advantage of waiting for like getting ahead in that finish line, he could just start with his S or every time until he's thought of it. He could just be Sam like that, and he would have technically been
Well,
first.
Lon could do that too. Lon.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
True.
We both have
Exactly.
one
Yeah.
syllable
But
first
no, but
name,
that's what I'm
so
saying.
it's an even
I'm
playing
not
field.
talking about who could do it. I'm talking about the fact that should the last part of their name count as the finish line? Because they're both one syllable.
No, I think it's whichever one of us started speaking first, which
I think it would be
quite
fair if
sure it
Lon
was
had
me.
two N's in his name, and then it would be-
So we'll pronounce your name with a second N from now on, or we could just
Oh,
pronounce
okay.
mine with only one M.
sure.
Sure.
6 of one,
Yeah.
half a dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still fairly certain that Lon. beat you
Well,
the
we'll have to
punch
check
on
the
that.
tape. I
We
can't
will
wait
have
for
to
your
check the tape,
apology.
don't worry.
It better be sincere, or I'm taking that kid.
You'll see. Yeah, full penitence. Don't worry.
Taking that kid.
On knees, bended knee,
Great,
just hands clasped.
great.
Apology.
Sam, you should know that we I think you give me the most anxiety when it comes to context clues. I'm like, I have to get past his brain in order to get a context clue that might, because every time you kind of like just know them from the clue. You know how
the
we
clues
work.
are helpful, but I do need to hear the music.
Yeah.
I didn't make
And I
any
think-
0-note guesses this time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Yeah. And then I think it helps that we're going deeper with the clues for you, because when clues like one is the loneliest number,
Yeah,
I bet you went Magnolia immediately, knowing the Emmy Man soundtrack.
I
And
did.
then you're
It was
like, but
either
it
that or
wouldn't be that easy,
Slackers,
would it?
but I didn't think you'd go
Right,
for
right.
Slackers. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
Well, that's
But
3
then
is
you're
the
like,
magic number.
yeah, it wouldn't be
Well,
Magnolia. It's not that easy. Yeah.
Like 4 of the other clues tied into a frog or a reptile of some kind. You're like, well, it can't. That tips the hand.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But anyway, well, congratulations to Lon. Before we get out of here, Lon, the floor is yours. Promote away. What would you like to tell the people about?
Go on, I'm sorry.
Please.
Follow me on Twitter. That's at LONS. That's the best place to keep up with what I'm working on. And I have my own podcast myself, Hal Rudnick. We watch streaming shows and then yell at people what we thought about them. That's called Binge Boys. You can find that on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts.
Well, check out Binge Boys, and then Lon's Twitter handle will be in the description of the show itself. But congrats on today's win. Sam, what about you?
You can find me on the socials. I'm at Samm Levine. Don't forget the 2 M's. And hey, I'm on Cameo, kids. Do you need somebody to wish you want to wish a happy birthday or happy anniversary? I'm your man. But let me tell you what I really excel at on Cameo.
Please.
Have you screwed up in your life, and do you owe someone a sincere apology, but you're terrible at apologies? Do you have bad news you need to break to someone and you just can't find the right words? I am your man. I will apologize for you, or I can break bad news for you. And I'm a professional, kids. I can fake emotion with the best of them. Because you and your cold, dead heart, you can't do it. Come to me, find me on Cameo. I will say the words that you can't bring yourself to say, and I will make them sincere.
It's a thing of beauty. I think that's the best use of Cameo. I've told you that in the past.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the best use of Cameo of any person I've heard.
I tell you,
I can't wait until your cameo to Anna that I've paid for, where you go like, Andy would like to apologize. He messed up on Settle the Score, and I've got your kid.
Now I get your baby. Very sorry.
Yeah. And this isn't green screen. The child is in the U.S.
Only until they're 18, and then you can have a relationship with them.
Yeah. It's Ezra with 2 Z's. Suck it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, Sam's social media, Twitter handle, and whatnot would be in the description of the show. And if you want to send me your Cameo link, I can put that in the descriptions as well. So please hit him up. Andy, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
All good. I'm happy. That was a great game. I'm glad I thought of 2 scores. I apologize to my son for the future of doing a lullaby Schindler's List score.
Yeah, it's dark, man.
Really.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's also got a Jaws head at the end of his cot as well. So that's
that's only going to be helpful.
Just...
you can follow Andy at STS_AndyM, and you can follow me at Matt Knost. That is it for this week's Settle the Score. We'll see you guys next week with a new episode. Until then, adios.